Hello, girls and boys. Welcome to Storytime Fun. We hope you enjoy it. Today's story is a Winnie the Pooh story called Just Be Nice and Say You're Sorry. Rabbit was having a terrible morning. He had bumped his head on the kitchen shelf, he had broken his teacup, and when he went to make honey toast, he had found that he was all out of bread. "Oh, never mind breakfast," Rabbit grumbled. "I'll just go work in the garden. That will make me feel better." But no sooner had Rabbit started raking than his rake got caught in some bushes. The more Rabbit pulled, the more his rake got stuck. Just then, Piglet and Eeyore came by. "Good morning, Rabbit," Piglet called. "Good morning?" Rabbit yelled. "Why, there's nothing good about it. Look at this rake, and look at me. I'm toastless and tealess, I'll have you know." "Sounds like he's having one of my days," Eeyore said to Piglet. But Piglet didn't hear. He was running away as fast as his very small legs would carry him. "Now I'll teach those bushes," Rabbit said, grabbing a pair of clippers. He had just started snipping when he heard Pooh's voice. "Oh dear," said Pooh. "I'd better tell Rabbit that something is cutting away at his bushes." "I am cutting the bushes," Rabbit snapped. "And they're my bushes, so I don't care whether you like it or not." Just as Rabbit had hoped, Pooh walked silently away. Rabbit soon cut his rake loose. He raked all the clippings and leaves out of his garden. Then he weeded between his rows of vegetables. He was almost in a good mood when he heard a familiar boing, boing, and a smaller hop, hop. Before Tigger could even say, "Hey, long ears," or Roo could say, "Hi, Rabbit," Rabbit shooed them away. "Just keep going, you two," Rabbit said. "There'll be no bouncing in my garden today." Roo held up some flowers. "But I picked these for you." Yes, very nice," Rabbit grumbled. "You can keep them. Now run along before you scare my squash." "Come on, bouncing buddy," Tigger said, patting Roo on the head. "Sour Bunny doesn't have time for friendly type flowers. We'll give 'em to somebody else." Rabbit began to hum as he started to pick his vegetables. By the time he had finished, Rabbit was in a much better mood. He forgot all about his bad morning, and he forgot all about the mean things he had said. "It's a lovely afternoon for visiting," Rabbit said, "and I'm sure my friends would love some of my fine vegetables." Rabbit knocked on Piglet's door first. "Come out here," he said. "I have some perfect piglet-sized peppers and some Eeyore-sized radishes." "Piglet's not home," answered a little voice from inside. "Neither is Eeyore," added a gloomy voice. Rabbit walked on to Pooh's house with some sweet corn. But Pooh just looked out his window and said, "No, thank you, Rabbit." Then Rabbit heard some bouncing noises. "Tigger, Roo," he called, "I have some crispy carrots to give you extra bouncing power." "No, thanks," Tigger said. "We already got plenty of bounceability." Rabbit looked at his beautiful vegetables. Why didn't anyone want them? There was absolutely nothing wrong with them. Then Rabbit thought about the way he'd snapped at Piglet and Eeyore, and yelled at Pooh, and shooed away Tigger and Roo. There was absolutely something wrong with that. Rabbit knew what he had to do, but he would need some help. The next day, Christopher Robin called a special meeting in the 100-acre wood. "Order, order," said Christopher Robin. "I call this meeting because Rabbit has something to say to all of you." "Rabbit?" Rabbit looked down at his feet. "I just wanted to say, that is, well, he mumbled. "I'm very sorry for being so mean yesterday. I was having a bad day, and I took it out on all of you." Sadly, Rabbit watched all his friends hurry away. "It's too late," he thought. "They don't want to be my friends anymore." But then, minutes later, Rabbit saw them all hurrying back. Pooh brought honey toast. Piglet and Eeyore brought the tea. Roo brought flowers, and Tigger, well, Tigger brought his bounciness. "Yesterday was a bad day," said Pooh, "so let's share a good day today." "Thank you all," said Rabbit, "and I promise that I won't take my bad days out on anyone ever again." Well, that's good news. That's it for today. See you next time.